about how has working with me, how have you progressed? How to kind of the progressions I give you, as well as how do you feel like you've advanced and made changes as we've worked together?
Well, one answer has to do with how you present the task, and that is that sometimes you have a warm up, like let's say a bridge posture, but then you instruct me to think of each of my vertebrae in the bridge posture, and then you add to that. So now I'm informed by how my spine articulates to add the next posture that you give me. And I really like those progressions, and you do a really good job of inventing those and then adding things in a sequence to make it a little bit more challenging, but build, even just in like a 10-part sequence. Um, then I see myself changing because your focus is on core. And core, I did not understand until starting to work with you, is the most essential part of the body to be organized. And I can see my progression over time by the ways I entertain myself. And I'll tell you two stories. I like to stand on one leg and take as much time as I would like to put on my sock and just entertain myself with how I am standing on one leg very nicely with no wobbling. I can do with that with both legs. And the other is a short story about deciding to be very mindful in changing an outdoor string of lights light bulb with a fairly tall stool that was, not seated properly on the ground so that it was potentially wobbly all the time. So I organized my core to balance on the stool, and I slowly unpacked myself to reach the light, mindful that I was going to jump to safety should this start to tip, and I would land safely. And yet I was able to change the light bulb and then descend with such control that I was very impressed with myself. Thank you.
Oh, I love that story. The rickety stool for changing a light bulb. I love that story. Thank you for talking to me this morning.
Oh, it's great to talk with you too, Andrea. And I also very much enjoy our discussions about sharing the situations our clients get into and trading ideas for helping them better. So thank you so much for that too.
Yeah, so helpful, so helpful. All right, I'm going to stop the recording and stop. Yes, I'm going to stop.